What's up, guys? Culinary Fighter here. So here's some more PLG true stories. Let's bring you back to 2004, just before the Olympics. I was in the Italian team, and over there they have different types of way of training. We host other teams, other countries, and we spar with each other and whatnot. So Italy hosted Kazakhstan in 2004 for 2 weeks. They were over our place, the team, and who was there? Triple G. At the time he was 21 years old, and he was a world champion in 2003 in Bangkok World Championships. So we're doing training, we're all training together, and then it came time to spar. So when we sparred, and at the time the point system, it was different, the scoring was different. You didn't really have to bang it out to get your win in the amateurs. You just had to score points. But when I sparred with him and I did rounds, first of all, I remember him always being a nice guy, gentleman, and he had this aura about him. I'm like, man, if this guy ever goes pro, I know that the Kazakhstans, they don't really go pro, but if he goes pro, this guy's gonna be a reckon to deal with. He's definitely he was really good back then, and I was telling myself that, like, if this guy goes pro, he's gonna create havoc in the middleweight division. At the time he was 165 pounds, I was at 152 pounds, 75 kilos versus 69 kilos. But for those times that I was sparring with him, I learned. I'm like, here's a guy, he's 21, I was 19 at the time, he's world champion. The one thing that I liked about him back in the day, that it carries up until today, I seen how relaxed, calm, and motionless. He had no emotions whatsoever. Very calm, very relaxed. He knew back then exactly what he had to do to get the job done, and he knows today what he has to do to get the job done. We're going back now, 2004. We're in 15 years ago. I mean, and this guy's been consistent ever since then. Probably I would say 2003 when he became world champion in the amateurs. But yeah, I mean, definitely learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from sparring with those rounds that we did. Again, we were not banging it out. Obviously, he was bigger than me, but the scoring system was different. And I remember telling myself, man, if this guy ever goes pro, he's gonna make a fucking mess in the middleweight division. And yet, were my thoughts true? I was telling my friends that in the national team, and 15 years later, he's one of the best middleweights around. He's created some great fights for us, and I would like to see him fight Canelo again. So there is a story, guys. A lot more to come on PLG True Stories. In a nutshell, in 2004, I saw Triple G, and I said, man, this guy's gonna be that good when he turns pro, if he turns pro, and he did. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, share some love. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the story.